Hi, I'm Alex Gray, and I'm here with Guy Yalif, the head of global product marketing for Twitter. An honor to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, Alex.
Thank you for being here. I'd like to start out by asking you, how can a company use Twitter to acquire new customers?
You know, we as performance marketers are constantly under pressure to generate more customers, better ROI, and connect with consumers in a way that gets them to take action. Twitter offers a bunch of new signals for marketers to connect with consumers in context. In fact, there are a billion of them every 2.5 days as people tweet out in public. Let's talk about a hypothetical consumer and how marketers could connect with him. John, say, he's at work, having a rough day, says, I wish I were on the white sand beaches of Puerto Vallarta. Airline sees that tweet, sees vacation, Puerto Vallarta, sends him a tweet with a link off to their website to buy a flight. He clicks on it, which they track with a click tag. They follow him through the purchase process. He buys, and they then have converted him into a customer. We see this working elsewhere in financial services, for example. Consumers who are exposed to a finance tweet are 174% more likely to either start or complete an application or sign-up process. So he goes and has his vacation, has a great time, meets a lovely lady, Jane. They fall in love, they decide they're going to get married. Jane then follows a wedding magazine because she wants some ideas for the wedding. That signals a new interest for her in something she definitely was not interested in before. A wedding dress manufacturer sees that and invites her to follow their account. They put their account in front of her as an ad. She follows them and effectively opts in for marketing from them. Every tweet they send is now going to appear to her in her timeline. They then decide they're going to start a family. They tweet, oh, it's going to be a boy. Local retailer sees this.
Right.
Says, I want this person in my store. They send them a tweet inviting them to come into the store, get a discount in return for submitting their email address. Sees this tweet, presses one button, no typing things in, takes advantage of it, goes into the store and buys. And we see this in consumer packaged goods, for example, where consumers who engage with a tweet from a CPG company spend in store 12% more than those in a control group. So we think Twitter offers a bunch of new signals to help brands acquire new customers every day.
Wow. It's an incredible story, an incredible chain of processes that occur. How can a company then use Twitter to build their brand?
We invite companies to use Twitter as a bridge to their other media to make it work harder for them. Brands are investing a lot in television, in print, in outdoor, in radio, in other digital media. Twitter is a great public forum on which to extend that. You will get more conversation the day you pulse that other media. You'll have conversation continuing in the days that follow, and you'll simply get more out of it. And if that goes well, then we invite you to try to extend that beyond your follower base using advertising. We see this working in TV, for example, where consumers who see a TV commercial and then see a tweet from that company related to the commercial have 53% higher purchase intent and 95% higher message association between the brand and the message they wanted to deliver versus seeing the TV commercial on its own. That's for TV commercials. For sponsorships, brands who've chosen to sponsor certain content can participate with some of the dozens of TV networks we've made partnerships with around the world in a program called Twitter Amplify. It's based fundamentally on a good consumer experience. Imagine you are at work, let's say it's March Madness. Great dunk happens, we didn't know anything about it. Our pocket buzzes. We click on the tweet from March Madness. Right there we get to watch the video, 5, 10, 20 seconds of that dunk happening. And right in front is a short pre-roll, 2, 3, 4 seconds. In this case, from AT&T or Coca-Cola, because they did a multi-screen sponsorship with ESPN that brought that experience right to the consumer. So our hope is that, using these tools and some others, we help brands bridge to their other media and influence consumer perception.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great. Well, that's all the questions that I have for you, and I just want to take another moment to thank you for sitting down with me and chatting. This is great. I will hopefully see you again soon, and we'll sign off. This is Alex Gray with IMA TV and Skylake Global Productions. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you. It's great.